Hey everyone, what is going on? And welcome to Season 7. That is correct, the new season has begun, and we are taking a look at a shoutcast from a trainer who is on their way to higher rank. So let's go ahead and take a look at their team. They're currently running Alolan Ninetales with Shadow, Politoed, and Umbreon. The opponent actually backed out of that. I don't really know why. It wasn't really a bad matchup, so I don't know why, but either way, that's okay. Politoed is amazing, whether it be the Shadow variant or the regular one, because first of all, it gets to Weatherball so incredibly fast, doesn't it? And aside from that, it has two other really good moves. It has access to Blizzard as well as Earthquake, and you never know which one your opponent will have. Now, the Earthquake does need an elite charge TM if you don't have it. Which one do I like better? I think I'm liking Blizzard a little bit better, but obviously Earthquake is good as well. It looks like the opponent's lagging there. That's a little bit unfortunate. But it could be difficult to battle against Politoed, because if you have something like a Tropius, you would think you're in a good spot, but that Blizzard is going to one-shot it. Oh, I come very, very close. Whether it be to Altaria or Tropius, right? Definitely one-shot it from a Shadow Politoed, no doubt about it. So, and obviously you could bait as well, so you never know. But either way, let's go ahead and jump into these battles and see how the games play out. So we see this as Azumel going for a charge attack, going to be a play rough, but Ninetales can take it. And Ninetales is going for the Psyshock, which will be enough to KO the Azu. Let's see if the opponent shields. They do not shield, so Azumel going down. In comes this Wish Cache. Okay, very nice. So Weatherball coming out. So this Weatherball just going to add up in damage. I mean, Ninetales already did what it had to do, but they get a shield. That's even better. So this Wish Cache might attempt to farm down. Yeah, it looks like it's going to attempt to farm down, but not before another Weatherball comes out. So this Weatherball definitely going to add up in damage, as I said, but that Wish Cache is loaded. However, this Politoed does resist Blizzard, and all it needs to do is go for one Weatherball to KO it. So this Mud Bomb coming out doesn't resist that, but it's not really the strongest move, so it's going to be able to take it. Going for the Weatherball, this should be enough to KO, as it is. Shadow Politoed is a beast. In comes Altaria, and yeah, this trainer should be able to get to Blizzard just fine. Does have to shield this, right? And Blizzard is definitely going to KO that Altaria. Kind of like the situation I was telling you about earlier. That's why I kind of like Blizzard. Of course, Earthquake has other uses. It's going to be neutral to Azumel, right? It's going to be able to put up a fight against that. But I think I'm leaning towards Blizzard myself. But if you have an Earthquake one, don't delete it. Invest in another Politoed. But let's go ahead and move on to the next game. That was a very good game, by the way. We'll see how the next game goes, and we can see this trainer is level 4, or rank 4, but every rank reset. So it's going to be Ninetales into this Clefable. So Clefable doing a lot of damage, but this Ninetales is able to get to the charge moves a lot faster. So Weatherball definitely going to add up, okay? Because this Ninetales does have Powder Snow, able to get to another one. So if this doesn't KO, the incoming Powder Snow should, unless we see a shield. We do see a shield. I think Ninetales can get to another Weatherball. Yeah, going to be able to get to another Weatherball. So Clefable can win this matchup if it double shields. Will it commit the second shield? It will not. So Clefable goes down. What is going to come in? This is a great situation. In comes Poliwrath, okay? Poliwrath will be able to farm down. Not that great, honestly, because Umbreon is weak to fighting, and Politoed doesn't really have a move that... all the moves are resisted, right? And Mudshot's not doing a lot of damage. So not really a great situation. But, okay. Able to take that Ice Punch just fine. In comes this Medicham Double Fighters. Definitely not good for that Umbreon, but I think Umbreon can probably battle against the Poliwrath a little bit better. I think I would have stayed in. It's kind of hard to say because both of those Pokemon Umbreon does not want to see. So the Power Punch coming out. I think I would have saved Umbreon for that Poliwrath. But let's see how this plays out. Another attack coming out. Umbreon is going to go ahead and shield this one up. That will be a Power Up Punch. Okay, it has 2 foul plays, so going for 1 foul play right now. So this foul play is going to be neutral damage. It does get the shield. Now going for the Last Resort. Okay, so Last Resort is coming out. Is it going to connect? Oh, it has to connect because the opponent's out of shield, but they do farm down. So as I said, this is definitely a tricky situation. Yeah, I mean, Power Punch does a lot. It doesn't do a lot, but it's boosted. So Weatherball comes out, but there's no way this Politoed is going to be able to beat Poliwrath, right? Not at the health it's at. If it had Earthquake, it might KO, but But, yeah, I mean, against water types, obviously Earthquake is the preferred method. But, actually, almost actually KO'd. So I guess Earthquake would have KO'd. But that's okay. Ice Punch coming out. That KOs the Politoed. Nice fight, though. That was a good battle. That was a difficult one. Double fighters in the back was definitely tough, especially when it's Poliwrath, right? But let's move on to the next game. See how the next game goes. You guys know I love Weatherball, and this trainer is using 2 Pokemon with Weatherball. So, okay, this is a bad matchup. Gonna have to switch. Probably going into Umbreon. Oh, no, looks like they're staying in. Oh, trying to catch a Rock Slide. Able to catch it on Umbreon. That was a beautiful play. So that was an awesome play. Gonna be able to catch that Rock Slide. And it looks like... Oh, no, the Stunfisk switches out into Galvantula. Okay, I mean, obviously, Galvantula is strong against Umbreon with Lunge, but it's strong against Politoed as well. I think I would have went for Foul Play there, but that's okay. Gonna have to... Well, it doesn't have to shield it. I mean, Umbreon could take it. But it's gonna be a Discharge. Very interesting to go for the Discharge. Okay. I mean, these are at lower ranks, so that could be why. But again, it's okay. People are just playing for fun. Maybe they're misclicking. It happens to all of us. No big deal. So Umbreon is going to be hit with a move. Is this Discharge? No, it's Lunge. That will be enough. Oh, it doesn't even KO the Umbreon. So Umbreon does get to a Foul Play. You love to see it. That is going to get the shield because it would have KO'd. Umbreon does go down. And in comes this Ninetales. Ninetales is going to attempt to farm down, but it is going to take this attack. Going to be a Lunge. Resisted, so it doesn't do too much, but it does debuff. The Ninetales going to switch out. Makes sense. And, okay. They're going for an attack. This is only Rock Slide, right? Yeah, because the Umbreon caught the other Rock Slide, so able to take that. This Weatherball is coming out. Is this going to be enough to KO? I don't actually know. It is not enough to KO, but it does do a lot. Okay, going for another Weatherball, but we see a switch into a Azumarill. Nice catch from the opponent. Blizzard obviously doesn't do much either, though. So, again, this is... Oh, that's Rock Smash Azumarill. Holy cow, guys. That is actually Rock Smash Azumarill. That is crazy. I don't know the energy generation on that. That is crazy. Okay, cool. So, now we see a Weatherball coming out from the Politoed. And, this Politoed might actually win this. Let's see. Still has a Ninetales. Gonna go ahead and go for another Weatherball. Getting the Azumarill super low. It is a Shadow, so it is getting it really low. Politoed is not going to shield, so it's going to allow itself to go down. And then maybe bring in Ice Beam will KO. Going for the Weatherball, this will be enough to KO the Azu. And then we'll see what happens. In comes that Stunfisk, another Weatherball coming out, but Weatherball's not... I don't think Stunfisk is in range, is it? Oh, it is. Never mind. It's too low. That's right. It took a Weatherball from Politoed. Totally forgot about that. Okay, well played. I was thinking of how is that Ninetales going to be able to handle G-Fisk, but I forgot it took a Weatherball. So, very well done. Very well played. I would say a little bit lucky that Azumarill had Rock Smash, but that's okay. We're going to jump into the next game, which might be the final game. I believe it is in this video. Ninetales versus Galvantula. Okay, so let's see how this matchup plays out. So, yep, going straight Weatherball makes sense. So this Weatherball coming out, and that does a lot of damage, actually. So Galvantula going for a move. Ninetales could take it, even a Discharge, although Discharge does a lot. So I do like that shield that they went for. So another one coming out. So this is going to be enough to KO the Galvantula. No shield. I was about to say we see a shield, but we do not. In comes Stunfisk. Okay. Okay. I mean, you could stay in with this matchup. You could switch into Umbreon. I don't mind staying in this matchup and letting Ninetales go down. I think it's okay. I think that's fine. This hopefully KOs. No, it does not KO. My only concern is now they'll be able to farm up and get quite a bit of energy. But I think staying in was okay. So now this Weatherball is going to be shielded, even better. So Ninetales goes down, totally fine. Now you can bring in the Shadow Politoed, which can charge up super fast. Go in for the Weatherball. This is going to be enough to KO unless we see a shield, which we might. Yeah, we do definitely see a shield, and they switch into Altaria. Oh my gosh, this Altaria does not want to see this Blizzard. This is why you need Blizzard, guys. It's also good against grass types. I have a Shadow Politoed myself. I was able to team away Frustration. Might actually try it out. I like this team. I like this team a lot. So, okay, gonna go ahead and go for the Blizzard. That obviously KOs from a Shadow for sure. From a regular one, it's double super effective. I don't know if it KOs from full health, but the Shadow one definitely does. So Politoed this game is over. Umbreon's going to be able to outpace the Stunfisk because Stunfisk is already low. So now we see an Earthquake, but they need 2 more Earthquakes. So maybe an Earthquake and a Rock Slide. Going for the last resort. You do want to go for Foul Play because it charges up faster and it's neutral, but that's okay. So a charge attack coming in, even an Earthquake. No, it's going to be a Rock Slide. Even another Rock Slide doesn't KO, and the opponent leaves that. So great game, great set, very well played. I was really impressed with some of those games. So thank you so much for sharing your battles with us. If there was noise in the background, my niece is downstairs, so I do apologize for that. But going 5-0, you love to see it. And picking up a Flaffy. And that's going to be it for this one, guys. I'll see you in the next one. I hope you all have a great day. Thanks for watching. Bye.